Welcome to Memphis, full of individuals that you can vibe to. Just don't be a snitch, that's all we ask you. Hello. Welcome to another installment of the aftermath of Funky Dineva being evicted from Michelle's apartment. He put out a video a few years ago, about 5 or 6 years ago. It's called This Nasty B Word. Coochie stunk up the whole party. And he didn't say Michelle's name in the video, but a lot of people put two and two together and they figured that he was talking about Michelle. So allegedly he's talking about Michelle in this video. And he put it out there about how he felt that her area, her vaginal area, had a smell. It's so horrible. All right, let's watch.
That damn smell. Give that shit 15 years to life, okay? Because that smell don't... All right, y'all. So y'all know I'm always here for a good story, and I got to tell you about one that happened this weekend. This bitch Coochie done stuck up the party. Ladies, let me tell you something. If you're not going to clean your Coochie, you need to stay home or go home. And I don't care how you clean it. Whether you do a whole bath or full bath, whether you sat that bitch over a cup of water and jiggle it, whether you soak it in the tub, use a suka soaker or a goddamn baby wipe, you need to clean your Coochie. I don't give a good goddamn. In 2016, and if you above the age of 16, there's no excuse for your Coochie to smell like dried Gouda and grouper. Okay? Girl, we went out this weekend for my friend's birthday party, and this bitch Coochie was so goddamn stank, I thought I had a porta potty on my damn back.
Okay, I got questions. As a gay man, what do you know what a smelly Coochie smells like? Number two, how do you figure that the girl didn't do anything to her Coochie? Like you said that she didn't do a whole bath, wash up, or put a, swipe a towel across it. Like how do you know what it smells like? How? And to put that out there on the internet, on YouTube, how disrespectful is that?
I was walking around and I said, I know good and goddamn well this ain't one of these people with me smelling like this. You ever been around somebody that was so goddamn stank you got to fucking around and thinking it was you? Bitch, all day long I'm smelling under my arms. I'm like, okay, it ain't me. And I'm like, well shit, did I leave my clothes in the damn washer?
Okay, I just got another question. Now, if this is about Michelle and you hung out with her for so long, for so many months, maybe over a year, however long y'all been friends, and you rode in the car with her, you hung out in the house with her, you know what I mean? Was it just this one time that the Coochie smells stanky, or was it all the time? And how do you know what it smells like?
Are you too long and they mildew, they wasn't dry? I didn't know what the hell that smell was. So let me tell y'all something. When I finally realized what the fuck it was, and moreover, who the fuck it was, I like to feel dead to the bone. No, God, honey, I want to know what kind of conversation is your Coochie having with itself that them lips is bumping their gums together that goddamn hard that the smell penetrates your panties, your clothes, and permeate the room. I started to call this bitch Ray Fumigation, honey, because that pussy fumigated the fumes from her birth canal was so bad, okay? She cleared out the whole damn room. Every 5 minutes, everybody in the room kept rotating. I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all hoes keep playing musical chairs? Why every time I get up to go to the bathroom and go get me another goddamn drink, somebody is sitting in my seat and the whole goddamn group done rotated? That's because the bitch with the stinking Coochie wanted to be the goddamn life of the party, and she walking around just talking and mingling and tapping people on the shoulder. And mind you, we respectable grown folks. We classy-based grown folks. We had a classy-based establishment where only the rich cars be. Okay, all the people with the rich cars was there. So we wasn't going to call nobody at this place with all the rich cars because we classy-based. So what do rich white women do when something smell and somebody smell, you just politely move, because that was not the place to tell this person this. And you know, here's the thing.
Okay, wait a minute. So it wasn't the place there to pull the girl aside and say, hey, you got to smell. But the place is on YouTube, on the internet, where it stays forever. Like, you said 2016, it's 2021, and I'm watching this now. Is this the place?
If I think I want somebody to tell me, but real talk, how the fuck do you tell somebody in the middle of a birthday situation that they smell? I mean, real talk, their hands is tied and so was my nose. What the hell was she honestly gonna do? At the point in which that red snapper juice had no doubt on her panties and up front of her dress, there was nothing else to do. Well, look, she could have went home, but then that would have been that, bro, because it would have been like, you know, why did Stephanie go home? Child. Quiet as it's kept, though. When she did go home, everybody in that bitch fired up on her, so perhaps somebody should have told her. But here's my thing. Baby, at the point in which other people smell you, you smell you. And you know, that whole, you know, oh, you know, it shouldn't have a smell, and if it does have a smell, it's because she got an infection. In 2016, that's no longer an excuse. It's too many panties, pills, and potions out there for your pussy to smell putrid.
As a gay man, how do you know what products to use on the vagina?
Okay, come on for that double alliteration. It's too many panties, pills, and potions out there for your pussy to smell putrid. Okay, remember that. It just is. Let me tell you something. You know, if it was me, bitch, I would have went in that goddamn bathroom. I would have took my panties off and flushed them holes in the toilet. I would have washed the front of my dress and held that shit under the dryer while I took all the people toilet paper and washed my ass. Okay.
That shows just how gay he is. And how he doesn't know how to take care of vagina. He said that he would take his underwear and put it in the toilet. Then he would grab paper towels and rub it across his vaginal area. Who? I was about to ask who does that, but I guess a person who would let their dog piss all over a wood floor for months, look like, and leave dog feces and dog crap on the floor. That type of person would do that. They would put their underwear down the toilet and rub all the paper towels across their vaginal area.
This shit is fucking ridiculous. Perhaps the bitch should have went and put some plastic panties on. Or maybe she should have asked for it to go back and wrap it between her legs or something. Because I refuse to believe that if a woman has an infection that's on her cycle, there's not something out there that she can...
If a woman has an infection, why would she put on plastic panties? And why would she put plastic bags in? And why would you do that anyway?
Put on to capture, trap, and imprisonate that smell. Yes, God, honey, imprisonate. That word I made up. Imprisonate that damn smell. Give that shit 15 years to life. Okay? Because that smell don't have no problem being out in society with the general people. And especially with the classy-based people when we down to the classy-based bar with the rich cars. No, God, honey.
You keep saying classy-based. You do not sound classy.
It was just too much. And then had the nerve to be the life of the damn party. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down spreading this goddamn smell like an STD, okay, perhaps she did have an STD because this shit was just ridiculous. And I'm talking about, I'm with 40 plus year old people. Now look, when I went to Florida State University and got my degree in economics, they ain't teach me nothing about having no coochie. And the clay coochie that I got ain't never smelled. You listen. We all human, and we all have smelled before. We have all been musty. We have all left the house and put on deodorant. But I'll be damned if I be smelling between my legs to the point in which somebody else smelled it. Let me tell y'all something. The last time I smelled between my legs like that, child, I probably had to be 15 years old walking home from high school in the Miami's son. That's a reason to smell between your legs, okay? But as a grown person who just going to sit down and eat and have a couple cocktails, there is no reason. Like, listen, that vaginosis or trichomoniasis or gonorrhea or chlamydia or yeast, baby.
If it's any of those things, why are you outing this person on the internet?
That yeast roll was rising. They was having all kind of conversations down there because they was having conversations, sexual relations, and every other public relations and conversations down there because listen, she had a party in her pants and I wasn't invited, nor was I trying to attend. It was ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Ladies, you gotta clean your coochie. And public service announcement. If you are at a place where you can't clean your coochie, go home, change clothes, sat that bitch in the sink and just let the warm waters run through it like the river of Jordan.
Okay, this video is 10 minutes long. I'm 7 minutes in. I don't think I could watch anymore. For someone who knows nothing about the vagina, you sure have a lot to say. And you sure have a lot to say on YouTube, on the internet. I'm going to get to the next video. Y'all have a good one.